Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a very dark room where we have to be very, very quiet because everyone's asleep. Right. Let's just check what we're doing here. And before that, I just want to say that some people worried that I would actually quit the game for sort of what happened like 2 episodes ago, because it happened like last episode. The episode before last, so people commented on the last episode about what happened then, so now I've got to address it this episode. And people saying, I thought you were going to, maybe quit the game for, getting chucked out of the monastery. And no, I mean, because like 95% of this game is absolutely fantastic. And, I'm not going to let that 5% ruin it for me, if you like. Also, this LP's been going for freaking ages now, as I've said before. The game is a lot longer than I originally thought it would be, and that's not a bad thing. But you guys are still with me, still watching, and I couldn't quit, because you guys are still here. Also, it's a compliment to the game. Almost, I get so annoyed because in the Elder Scrolls, for example, weird stuff happens in that to take you out of the game. In like Oblivion and stuff, it happens. And my reaction to sort of that is to laugh about it. And I think it's a compliment to this game, because this compliment immerses me a little bit more than a game like that. Because when I'm playing Oblivion and stuff like that, I was always aware that I was playing a video game. And in this, I almost forget because it's much more immersive. And then when it reminds me I'm playing a video game by, you've got to press E to do this, but in a specific place and all that kind of stuff, I'm like, stop it. Stop making these tough decisions. Stop making it so gamey, when it could just fade away. And I'm talking about the Sir Hans thing with the poetry at the window, but there's other things like that. They just sort of bring me out of the experience and remind me I'm playing a video game. And, so it's a compliment to the makers that I get so annoyed when they bring me out and remind me I'm playing a video. And this in particular is, like one of those things where it's so easy to break the immersion when something gamey, like you were in the wrong place because you stepped out the room for a second, and that's kind of thing. But anyway, no, I'm not gonna quit. I've been far more annoyed at games than this. And I haven't quit them, and I always try and finish what I start. There's only a few exceptions that I don't, whether it's losing freaking save files. But yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna keep going because I am enjoying the vast majority of this. It just doesn't get noticed as much as the 5% say that does, I suppose. That annoys me. Anyway, onwards and upwards, hopefully, as we go. Well, I am going to. I know I've got another hour of time. I have to actually give a shout out as well to Zillion for the comment that they left, which was more like a novel, just about how to approach the without any spoilers, but just general tips and everything. Really, really good, and really shows me how invested some of you are in this, and it it's heartwarming. So thanks, but yeah, all of you gave me some good advice, so I do really appreciate that. But yeah, let's just do a normal day, because I did learn a couple of things. Sleep again. I didn't hold it down. We got to start our day at about 3:30, haven't we? It's almost that now, so I'll just rest for a little bit more. Stop. I like that. Now it should be like, you need to go for morning prayer, and hopefully it won't be. And again, this is the kind of thing that annoys me. Where it's you've got to do it exactly on time, otherwise I'm going to tell you off because they're all going to be okay. Good, they're all still here. Come on, guys. Yeah, 3 a.m. start of the day. Right, why is no one awake then? Surely. Look, it's pouring down outside. Lucky the roof doesn't leak. It's good craftsmanship, isn't it? Right then. Horrible. So we're having a lie-in today for no particular reason. I mean, come on, guys. If I'd known you were going to be awake, I would have... Oh, I can sleep here as well. I like how I get a bed, and you guys don't. Even any of these. A little inconsistent. Come on. Whoops. Does that wake anyone up? It's gonna tell me off, it's gonna tell me off, it's gonna tell me off. I need to talk to, Today the plan is... that. I talked to, Yodok, about the, drinking habits and stuff like that. Get him a task of wine, because if I do that, these guys might like me more. And I can run around a little bit more. You know, it is time to wake up, right?
Let me sleep.
It totally is time to start. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Clear off. Let me sleep.
Right. Good. Okay. But, you know, it's thing is, objective completed. It's 4 o'clock, not 3. So we're all an hour late.
I'll be with you.
Thanks. So because we're all late, we're all gonna go, oh well, we can't all be punished, so we all slept in for an hour. Yeah, now it's all like casual whistling. I get it. It's totally 3 o'clock, everyone, right? Totally 3. Everything's cool. Alright. Because we all slept in. We can't all be punished, right? So we might as well just pretend that nothing happened. I like it. I like it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make a good impression. There you are. And then just after the prior. Bye. Because at meal times, I learned from you guys, we can get up and talk to everyone, and everyone's there. So that's going to be really handy. So, never realised that. Maybe I should have, because that seems pretty realistic and fairly obvious. Never mind. As soon as they start singing... Oh, that's just now. That was amazing. So, 6 AM come a meal, apparently. Alright. 6 AM. Here we go. Oh, get the right button cued. I was going to press C or something there for some reason. And boom. Okay. Gonna face this way so I can see them all leave. One of you guys. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right, I'm going to follow him because I want to talk to him. Well, it'll be easy enough to find, won't he, at least? So I think he's the guy.
Don't move a muscle.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Brother, where were you during Mass?
You see how ridiculous
Don't
this is?
tell me you didn't know that Holy Mass is the foundation on which your life here
Are you
is
watching
built.
Warhorse Studios?
Come now, brother. Aren't we friends? You know very well that monks can't survive on prayer alone. Forgive me this once.
This time I'll look the other way. But next time you won't get out of being punished.
They actually
Brother,
start leaving the room. I wait for them
what are
to
you
start.
doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
And then for some reason, I get 2 tests on this.
You're right, brother.
This is your second warning. Do it again.
I
and
haven't
you will
done
be
anything.
punished.
Look. Everyone was leaving. I throw my hands up. You know, I'm like... Everyone was leaving. I didn't get the pop-up saying go to meal, but everyone... I mean, you know, am I waiting for a pop-up, or am I being immersed in the game world? Apparently, the former. And, you know, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It just brings me out. I'm playing a video game, everyone. Anyway. I don't want to to anyone else. Shit my head, honestly. Shit my head. Right, what's our right, nourishment's 87, so we kind of okay-ish. Right. So this. Right, now we're in here, I can just like talk to people, I think. Ah, just talk to him. Okay.
What
so,
troubles you?
well, this is in front of everyone, but let's just talk about this here right in front of everyone. Again, this doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey, you know, we played a video game.
I was talking last night with the brother Cicators. It seems you're to fetch them a cask of wine. Like last time.
Hey, well,
Yeah, we'll just have this conversation
yes, it's true.
now.
I'd like to help you.
Would you really do it? To get hold of the wine, we'll have to leave the monastery for a bit. I know it's forbidden, but we've no other option. If wine started going missing here, someone would notice. But to leave the monastery, we need the keys. And only the prior has those.
Wait a moment. Are you saying I'm supposed to steal the prior's keys so I can go and steal wine somewhere else?
You see why I don't want to do it myself now, do you? I don't have what it takes. I can't get those keys, but you could. Or you might be able to pick the locks.
You've done it once before, haven't you?
Last time the prior was sick, and he left the monastery keys in the Circator's care. So they unlocked the gates for me. This time we'll have to steal the keys.
How can I get hold of the keys, do you think?
I don't know, but it might be possible to do this without them. Brother Celerius, the cellar keeper, used to be a burglar. He knows his way around locks, and maybe could help us.
I don't think I can do
if
this.
you could find a way to arrange it.
Do you think he'll want to take part in theft?
No, but he could give some advice, or maybe get some lockpicks to open the gate. You'll figure something out.
You'll figure
If you
something
think
out.
so, I can try.
Once you have the key or some lockpicks, come and see me and we'll make our plan.
About those keys.
Well, I've got some lockpicks.
Did you get them? Keys? Or at least lockpicks?
Yes, I have them.
In that case, come before midnight to the cloister garden. I'll be waiting for you there, and we'll head off.
Okay, so that's at midnight. I don't think this guy's a criminal either, so why not ask him about it as well?
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you. There's a dangerous criminal hiding in the monastery, and I came here to look for him.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain. Who are you, though?
Aha!
Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always safer not to ask.
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense. He's a criminal fleeing justice.
What are you talking about? You clearly know something I don't.
Siskin doesn't attend morning prayers. Look for yourself next time you're there. Instead of praising God, he's up to God knows what.
Thanks for letting me know, but that's not what I meant.
You think so? He definitely acts like a criminal.
Well,
Who else would it be?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
and you're the one
What are
picking
you
why.
going to do to that fellow once you find him?
You're the one stealing wine, and you're like, oh, he's definitely acting like a criminal. Okay. Pot, kettle, black. I'm not. Well, the thing is, I'm not. It's not your concern, or I don't know yet. I'm gonna kill him. How about I'm gonna have him arrested? Where's that? Because I do know. But okay. So we'll say. I don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
You should talk to the Circators or the Prior about it.
Oh no.
Not act on your own.
Maybe, but I don't think he is. That's precisely why I asked him, because oops. Because, you know, as soon as I accuse them the right one, they're not gonna be like, yes, it's me. But I don't think like an escaped criminal would be then going sneaking out of the monastery. I think they're going to be trying to keep it a low profile as possible. So that's why I don't think it's him.
I'm interested in the other novices.
So why is he not like Siskin?
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
No, I don't. He isn't a proper monk and he doesn't belong here.
Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
But why? We don't have any evidence of this farmer's shop thing, do we? Apart from him. And he came here voluntarily, which is what the criminal did. What Pius did. Wouldn't be too difficult to create a backstory that isn't, I'm an escaped criminal.
I'm interested in Lucas.
Nobody knows much about Lucas. He keeps himself to himself. If you ask me, he's got something to hide. I'd keep well clear of him if I was you.
I'm calling it
Do you have
now.
any grounds for suspecting him of something?
Quite a lot. And also none at all. The Circators who make the rounds despise him, and they'd never punish anyone without cause.
I think that Lucas is a red herring, and I think it's Antonius. That's just my initial gut feeling. I reckon it is. I can't prove it yet, you know, but I'm just like talking, you know, I'm obviously talking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. I think that Siskin and this guy will sort of help with quests and stuff, because I've told Siskin that about the, or was it Lucas I told? I can't remember. Or was it? I think it was Lucas. This guy thinks it's Siskin. We could do this. See the other guy, I think it was Lucas we were talking about, looking to, you know, we could say maybe it's you, and he was like, oh no, it's not me. This is actually like, I'll give it a go.
Or maybe you're the one I'm looking for.
Reputation,
Me?
I know.
A criminal? Look at me. How could I be? No, my friend, you're accusing the wrong man. If you want my advice, the oddest one around is Siskin. That fellow was never meant to be a monk. He's hiding something from us.
You're most likely right.
Yeah, I don't think it's him.
Well, I should say so. Thinking I'm a criminal. Jesus, you gave me quite a fright.
Jesus. I Right, so I've
The
done
rule
that.
of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching.
What is it, brother?
That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even
I'd like to
more
ask you
by
something
his
about the
words, expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine...
What can you tell me about the novices here?
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate...
I meant
Right.
something specific about the...
But you know them yourself. Yodok is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager. Perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hardworking and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
And apparently it's going to remain just like that.
Remembering the Heli, the priest of Silo, the well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct...
Antonius was the one that helped us at the start, wasn't he?
Second time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by stripes...
Yeah, he was the first one who helped us with the initiation and gave us the tour and everything. If I was writing this game, that's the guy I would make as the guy you're looking for, because he instantly gets into your trust, and so you sort of like discount him. Therefore, he's the guy who you should be looking at. But I don't know. Let's see how he acts to this.
In the night, I saw the brother cicadas drinking and playing dice.
And why aren't you spending your nights sleeping instead of creeping around spying on your brothers?
I only wanted to...
I know, brother, I know. But you need to understand that novices shouldn't be poking their noses into the affairs of elder brothers.
And should know that to whom more is committed.
Even if something inappropriate was
From
going
him
on.
more is required.
Even then,
Let
I'm
him
afraid.
make no distinction of
Who are
persons
you
in the
compared with them?
Let him not
Wait
love
till you
one
know what's
more
what.
than another.
And in the
Unless
meantime,
it
keep
be
your
one
head
whom
down
he
and
finds
do what you're
better
told.
good works, or
Life in a monastery is much
and
like
let
life
him not
outside
shut
in
his
many
eyes
ways.
to the faults of
The monastery
offenders,
walls don't keep
but
out human
since he
pride
has
and
the
hatred.
authority, let him
Really?
cut out those
I thought
faults
monks
by
were
the
above that
roots
sort of human
as
folly.
soon as they begin
They
to
became
appear.
monks, Gregor, but that didn't stop them being
Remembering
men.
the fate of Heli,
Be on your guard as much as you ever were outside. Lies, jealousy, vengeance, they can hurt you here as much as anywhere.
Thanks for the advice.
But bold,
Although I don't know if I can follow it.
proud and
That's up to you,
disobedient
brother.
characters he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by
Thank
stripes
you.
and other bodily punishments, knowing that it is written, the fool is not
Trying to get an
corrected
angle
with
where,
words.
because this is the
And
time you
again,
can talk to everyone, but you
beat
got this
your son
git
with the rod, and you will
constantly
deliver
blabbering on in the background.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
Rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought
I'd be
govern
interested to
his
hear what you
disciples
think
with
about the other
full
novices.
teaching. That is to say,
Tell me about
show
Antonius.
them all that is good and
Well,
holy.
if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
I'm interested in Yodok.
What could interest you about him? He's a no-good rat. He'll turn you in for the price of a turnip. I bet my life that if he wasn't here, he'd be a human scout, bowing and scraping for a few groschen.
That doesn't sound too flattering.
Not at all.
It wasn't meant to. No matter what you do here, watch out for him. He's got his eye on everyone, and he'll rat on you for even the slightest of infractions.
Interesting. But that isn't the behaviour of an escaped criminal trying to fit in, I think. So I think he is just generally just like a nasty piece of work, but I don't think he's who we're looking for.
What can you tell me about Lucas?
It's a tricky situation with Lucas. No one really knows anything about him. I've tried so many times to talk to him, but he always backs away like a virgin on a wedding night.
I don't know.
Thanks.
I think Lucas is a red herring.
Knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words.
In the middle of the night, I saw the brother cicadas drinking and playing dice.
How marvelous! Did you join in? And more importantly, can I join in next time?
Siskin? I thought it wasn't allowed.
If the cicadas can, we all can.
That's not how it works, though, is it?
I know. A double standard. The elder brothers can do as they please, but they're the ones preaching about morality to us.
How it works. Yeah, see that reaction? Antonius is a bit too whiter than white.
Them labor at whatever is necessary until about the fourth.
Isn't he really, when you think about it?
About the sixth, let them apply themselves to reading. After the sixth hour having left the tables, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence, or if anyone may perhaps want to read.
In the night, I overheard the cicadas in the cellar. They were talking about you.
Oh, no. So it's still not over. This isn't a life in service of God. This is purgatory.
Lucas, what's going on?
What do you think? Just like you, I saw the cicadas drinking and playing hazard as if they were in a brothel.
You should have joined them.
Join them in their sinful pursuits. Yes, perhaps I should have. But I refuse to do it.
I warned them if they didn't stop, I'd go and tell the prior. But instead of mending their ways, they vented their anger on me.
You've picked the wrong people to make enemies of, Lucas, they told me. Now, I can't even count how many days and nights I've spent locked up in solitary confinement. For the tiniest offences, or for no offence at all.
It's not him. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely not him, because that's... He's like a good and righteous monk. He's probably the best monk in here, I guess, for that. And that's not something that an ex-murderer would do. So, I don't think it's him.
Is there something I can do to help?
Would you?
I don't know.
I think all it might take is for you to go and sit down with them. Have a talk, set things straight. Then they'd leave me alone. But I'm afraid even this path leads nowhere. They'd probably start hounding you as well.
I'm not afraid of them.
Brother, you have the courage I lack. May the grace of God be upon you.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much.
Tell me about Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell. I've never spoken to him. I've never asked about him.
Do you know anything about Yodok?
I don't. He doesn't like me, and he's on very friendly terms with the Circators.
And that makes sense with the wine thing. Okay.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all. Except that he's not a stickler for rules.
Yeah, and that... If you're trying to hide away, you're going to fit in as much as...
Don't you know anyone at all here?
Why should I?
I'd have thought you might want to know who you'll be spending the rest of your life with. I definitely do. In fact, I probably already know more about them than you do.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciples are to be silent. Listen.
There's something I should tell you. Something secret.
Front of volleys.
I'm looking for someone here in the monastery.
You're looking for someone? But you're a novice, aren't you?
He doesn't like that. Oh, I shouldn't have said that because, yeah.
I'll find the man I'm looking for.
Oh.
Why would you be looking amongst monks? You know, the laws of man aren't valid here. In the cloister, we're subject to divine law, the law of the church.
Handsome, come in here.
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
Talk to him. Then I'll see. Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know, and I don't care to know. I wish you'd never told me. Now I won't be able to sleep at night.
I don't think he is pious. He's just going to lose my reputation. Maybe he'll start... Maybe he'll... Now that I've done that, he'll do something different.
Tell me something about yourself.
No.
I mean, where you're from.
I'm a novice, and...
You see, I'm looking for someone here.
You're looking for someone?
Oh, here we
I
go
am
again.
a novice. I'm looking for a...
Because
Peace be with you, brother.
I don't know yet.
I don't think I'm going to kill him, so I'm not going to say that.
it won't be easy to drag this criminal away from the protection of the cloister. Unless the abbot gives his blessing.
Ooh.
But I still can't believe it.
Do you have any idea which of...
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I don't think it is him. I think it's him.
And you will deliver his soul from death. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples in all teaching. That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even more than by his words.
8 AM's when we start chores, right? Thing is about, doing it the way I'm doing it now, and deciding who it is.
Finds better in good works or in obedience.
Um,
Let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but
is
since
that
he
maybe
has
I'm
the
just like
authority, let him cut out
swaying the
those faults by
facts
roots
into sort of
as
my
soon as they begin
the way that I want to see them, because that can happen.
You wretched boy. What have you done to me?
Mm.
Why did you tell the prior about that book? And to lie on top of it all. Get out of my sight.
Good. That means no alchemy. Okay. And I guess that cuts off one line of investigation, but that's okay. That's fine. Well, as long as we avoid the cicadas, we can go where we want. Yeah, okay. Or we can just like stay in here for 10-ish. Then go to the library. At least I know my daily schedule now. That's something I've got my head around for now. Point me towards him for some reason. Not loud. Okay. The thing is, talking to the cicadas is kind of awkward during the day because anywhere you go, you're being a naughty boy. Library for 4 hours. Have to wait for the pop-up. So Navlas doesn't like me anymore. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Won't be able to unlock very hard locks anyways. Yeah, it just seemed like, if you can open locks, this quest is really easy. If you can sneak again, it makes it a lot easier. Otherwise, you're at a disadvantage. Or is it a 12? Hang on. Oh, okay, fine. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 hours and 4 hours. That makes sense. So I don't know my schedule at all. Library's just up there. Just gotta wait. I'm ready. Come on, Mr. Pop-Up. Hey. Hello. Right, so I need to unlock that at some point. Well, I don't need to.
What troubles you?
Well, I'm here to report duties. Let's see this.
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
And can I see them?
No.
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you.
Yep. Here we go again. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, go. Alright, so gum. Just go with that one then, because it's gum and gum. Bend. That one. Grammars. Gone. Perfect. I don't know why I skipped it. We've got nothing, you know. Trying to. Oh, I'm not even. Let's see. I reckon I'm confident here.
Very well done, my lad.
So you don't think about it, you just do it. Okay. Brilliant. Only if you get your reputation enough with him. So check this reputation thing, actually. I'm going to play a reputation. I don't know. The monastery 84. So, I mean... Oh, actually, there is a plus. Monks. See, it'd be cool if, like... Because it's just like an overview of, like, the monks like you, but... If he liked me more than someone else, for example, then he could maybe give me access to that for doing well in the library. He's like, well, you did such a diligent job here. Then okay, I'll give you a little peek type thing. I don't know. Anyway, I'm obviously cut out for be a scribe. Okay, then most of the day skipping time. I need to find a window to talk to the cicadas, but I can do that. It's mass now, isn't it? Or morning prayer, whatever. You know, I know that's quite the same thing. But I can't talk to them then, so I've got to wait until 6, then we have the meal. So maybe what I should do is wait until we should wait until they've we've got the wine, maybe. If I can do that quest. And then they'll like me a bit more. Right, guys, I'm here. Stand here so you can all see that I'm here. So I don't get in trouble. Because you can all bow to me. There I go up here and give a sermon. What I'll do. Where are your layabouts? Go to him now, can I?
Can't you see?
Yep. Okay, we are at mass, okay. Okay, it's a whipping stick. The naughty boys. wait for them to start singing, then skip 2 hours, then go for meals, and then yeah, like I say, I'll probably just skip until midnight. Thank you. Now, if I kill the Cicators, I learned, I can do whatever I want in the monastery, and no one cares, because they're the only two who uphold the law. But I don't. Oh, for Christ's sakes! I am absolutely not. There we go.
God be with you.
Right. We'll have plenty of nourishment, so I'm just gonna skip until 8. Although, yeah, and then we'll skip until midnight. And then hopefully we can do this wine quest, get on the Cicators' good books, ask them to leave
Work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmur.
leave Lucas alone.
Unless he amend and make satisfaction.
Don't know what we're gonna get for that, to be honest with you, but almost got all the pages, because I know there's another one in there, so that's like 8. I bet there's one in the prior's room or the abbot's room, or both. There's your 10. Off to bed. Because we're going to save. We need to save. We're fine for energy in that. We're going to get really unfit doing this, I guess. We're not getting quite as much exercise as we were in the outside world. Spent like 4 hours scribing books. Pebbles is probably missing us. Alright. Let's get up to some no good deeds. Right, so we'll just make the Cicators. Alright, so we'll just go and see him. Oh. The garden. Should be fine, but at midnight. I don't know if he's here just yet. He is. Wait.
Salve. Talk
Hi.
to me, brother.
Here I am.
You're late, but perhaps we can still make it. Once we're outside, we'll need to be careful, and we'll need to be quick. If we're not back before sunrise, someone will realize we've gone, and there'll be hell to pay.
Where exactly are we going for the wine?
Next to the monastery is the house of the custodian, a baron who provides military protection to the monastery. We'll take the wine from him.
How do we do that once we're there? Will we need to break into the custodian's cellar?
We needn't break in anywhere. It's on the ground floor and usually unlocked. It holds supplies for the whole craftsman's yard, and every now and again, someone comes in to fetch something. The only thing we have to make sure is that nobody sees us.
What particular wine are the Cicators after?
They want some Znaimo wine, but there's no way we'll be able to tell what's what. We'll just grab a cask and head off. I doubt the custodian would have anything of poor quality in his cellar.
The brothers will complain.
They'll complain even more if they've nothing to drink at all.
Why go to all that trouble? Aren't the monastery wine cellars full?
They are. But Brother Celerius keeps records of all the casks, and the prior checks them. They'd investigate if any went missing. Whereas, if someone outside loses the odd cask, they're not going to suspect us monks.
That does sound reasonable.
Oh, of course.
I'm ready. We can head off.
All right. You have the outside keys, so get unlocking.
Open the door out of the monastery. Oh. Okay. That isn't this way though, is it? Surely... See, blue thing. Surely it's down here. It's this. It's very hard, so I can't do it. So I can't do this quest. Although it is sending me, yeah, very hard as well. Yeah, it's pointing me there. Alright. I don't think I can do this. Alright, so it's very hard. So I can't, you know... I think I need to get the keys. Honestly, I'm going to try down in the cellar again. Mind you, if I get them drunk, maybe they'll leave... I'm sure it's Lucas, I can't remember. Or even here. Fine, let's just
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
No, fine.
Brother Circator, my friend.
My friend?
What would you like? To be relieved from duties?
No, I'm here because of Novice Lucas. I've heard there's some discord with him.
Only because that weasel wants to put an end to our nighttime fun. So, we're letting him know who's in charge here.
I'd appreciate it if you treat him like a brother again.
Well, if he isn't afraid of us, there's nothing to stop him ratting us out. But what do you care anyway? Grown fond of him, have you?
He hates you because you trample all over him and he has nothing to lose. If you show him just a bit of kindness, he'll think again about taking you on. You'll see.
Fine, you've convinced me. You can tell him things have been straightened out, but he'd better be on his best behavior.
Alright, maybe now that we've done that...
Beware of Lucas. He might corrupt you.
What do you mean?
He's a sodomite, a sinner. He might try to get you into the habit. Or out of it.
We'll just play safe with them.
I didn't know that. Thanks for the warning.
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table.
I'm not so sure. It's a bit sour.
Don't be absurd.
Well, we can go to the library and get that last page that we know about. Don't think I had to wait till midnight for all this. I found out that I can't. Yeah, I know. That's the point of being out here at night. I mean, we know they're down there, so we have kind of free reign. Yeah, let's get the torch out. Could just lockpick everything because we need to train it. You never know. We might level up. But anything? Oh, you. Forgetting you're there, but you're purely there to guard this, aren't you?
What is it, brother?
Yeah, I don't think do much else with him. Very hard. Only hard. Ooh. Interesting. So I can do hard locks. I'm gonna run a save. Come back. Try and do that and see if he cares. But I've sort of got a little Discord with him that we're sort of like, you know, live and let live type thing going on. And Boot just sat there. I'm gonna save it, go back, and see if I can get in there because that's encouraging. There's something there, but I don't know what it. Okay, so that's saved. I'm gonna run back. Hopefully, maybe kind of get some progress. I know. Should be nice. Rather than just suspicions and stuff. Like in my head, I'm absolutely certain it's Antonius. I just have this unerring feeling that's unlocked. Okay. That he's kind of like the quiet one, you know, the dark horse type thing. Right? Is he gonna mind me doing this? So far, so good, right? It's not gonna be. He hasn't said it out though, so.
Is someone there?
Oh, for crap! I'm right in front of you, you idiot. Oh, okay. Torch away, maybe. Yeah, he doesn't care. Okay, brilliant. Just. All right. Okay, we're in wherever this is.
Oh, you frightened me. Why aren't you in the dormitory?
It's alright, just get lost. Now, what's in here? Beds, but no one is in them. We can sleep and save here. We can rob some candles and torches and stuff as usual. Nothing is in here. Just, take it. We're in here. Take it. Nothing else. Oh, yeah. Okay. I know it's pitch black. I know. It's scary. It's very hard. Damn it! Do you think he saw me?
Why aren't you sleeping? What are you doing here?
Nothing. Oh, right, we need to get in there. Mind you, he's not a cicada, so I think I might be able to get away with that. If he's coming after us, maybe we can give him the runaround. Maybe. Because this is a loop, right? Oh. Life. Hi. See, he's around. Go and talk to him. I know you can't see anything. This is awkward. Nobody hiding, is there? You coming after me? Still are coming after me. Alright, brilliant. I guess. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna... I don't know if... Ooh, what have you gone up there for? Going up there for? Interesting. Alright. That works for us. Where's the door? It's pitch black. Is it here? There it is. Alright, let's go up here. If anything, we can use this as reconnaissance. I know. Alright, he's got a chest here. Please be something good. Please be something useful. More dried stuff. That's it. Come on. Got here. Like, yeah, you're not having anything. What's this then? How to play this now? Where he went? There he is.
Salve. Be well.
Hi.
I'm a new brother, a novice, Gregor. I don't know my way around here yet. You're in charge of the whole monastery, aren't you?
Welcome amongst us. Yes, yes. The Lord wanted me to take over the abbot's duties in his absence, but mainly I'm a servant of God, just like you and all the other brethren. Before God, there's no difference between us. How do you like it here?
It's wonderful here.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad to hear it. May your enthusiasm last.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
I don't think we can get anywhere with this drinking thing. So, yeah.
I need to tell you something, but you won't be too happy.
Tell me,
we'll go higher.
What's bothering you?
It's about some of the brothers. At night, when everyone else is asleep,
now
they go to the monastery cellars to drink wine and play dice.
Are you certain? I had my suspicions, but if it's true, such offences call
Go
for
now!
stern punishment, but not without proof.
Would you like me to find some?
They're right there!
That won't be necessary. I'll question them myself. I can tell when someone's lying to me. Tell me, Gregor, which brothers are we talking about?
Oh. I don't know why I would lie about any of those guys. Yeah, maybe we can get rid of them. Maybe we can put them in solitary or something.
The Cicators, Stibor and John.
The Circators? That can't be true. For the love of heaven, John's declared himself a candidate for abbot.
I know!
If you go to the cellars at night, you'll see them yourself.
I'll look into it. I most certainly won't tolerate drinking or dice games in the monastery. And if Abbot Peter were here, he'd break his crozier over their backs. Thank you for letting me know, brother.
Alright, we're not going to do that anyway.
It appears you're an honest and faithful Christian and a true follower of Saint Benedict.
Absolutely.
The Lord be with you.
You're welcome, Brother Prior.
Yeah, okay, well, we couldn't get out of the monastery. Couldn't. I'd have to steal his, bought the boozing to the prior. Done. Completed. Completed. Alright, updated at least. I think this is what I'm looking for. At least that was put in our journal, at least. Right. Let's see what happens with that. Because they could think that Lucas told him. Tell you what. We'll find out. Next episode. I'm gonna I might have a word with Lucas to start with.
Brother.
Oh,
You were
hello.
somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence is forbidden?
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Now, show me what you have on you.
Okay, that's nothing really. And then we're in here. Alright, then we're gonna be put in there. Then Lao again. Maybe the lockpicks? Oh no! Wait, no! I'm missing all of the scribing and the alchemy that I can't do anymore, and you've replaced waiting with waiting! Goodness! What a terrible fate to befall me. Okay. So we're gonna skip an entire day. The thing is, I might have lost my lockpicks. But, so I can only... I don't know when they saw me, but I can only assume it was when I went into the abbot's room. So the abbot saw me, but didn't say anything to me. And then I told him about the cicadas, but he still told the corrupt cicadas that I was in his room. It's okay. Look. Door key. Yeah, I think I've lost my lockpicks. And yeah, a lot of other stuff. Okay. They are somewhere in here, but I don't know where. Alright. I am going to go. Hopefully next episode we'll finish this, because frankly I'm getting a bit tired of it. It's not really that fun, honestly. They could have made it... yeah, again, we're going to go through the whole... I understand what they're trying to do, and makes sense. A lot of things that you have to do. You've got to do this char and that char and everything. It makes sense. It makes sense. It's not fun, and you play games for fun. If I wanted a daily grind, I would go to work, wouldn't I? Which, you know, is what I spend my 8 hours of my day doing anyway, so why would I want to do it for another hour when I'm playing a game? Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm pretty sure it's Antonius. I might just say, Antonius, I think it's you. I'm going to try and kill you or whatever and see what happens. Yeah, I'm sort of getting to the stage where I'm just going to try random stuff and see what happens. Because it's a bit tedious. It's a bit too tedious for me. So, I'll see you next time for this. Yeah, if you want to tell me how to do it, just tell me. I'm not. I just want out of this place. Quite frankly, I want this to end. I'm not enjoying it overly much. I want to get back on Pebbles and start killing things. So I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Toodaloo.